Hello, 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 everybody. I hope all is well. I just got through from having a uh, run in with my daughter. She's my 12-year-old, and she's not giving me problems. It's just what comes along with the 12-year-old thingy. So I've been like really missing out on a lot of things because could you guys quiet down? Because I've been trying to get her under control and get things together with her. You know how because I'm a part of a lot of stuff, and my biggest thing that I'm a part of is called the Love Zone and the Brumfield Lounge and VIP Lounge, all that. And the Brumfield Lounge is where we go in and we listen to music, and then after like an hour, we might take it over to VIP. And some of you might wonder, like, okay, well, why is it called VIP? It's called VIP because a lot of us support them, and we've been there supporting them, and a lot more before me had been there for many, many years. So we go into it where we, of course, we pay. And I know most say, well, why pay? Because everything can't be for free. You have to understand that people got to make a living, and so you can do it for free for an extended amount of time, and they've been doing this for free for years. And so a lot of us was like, okay, this Brumfield Lounge, why don't you charge and give it to the people free? But if they want more music after that hour, they gotta pay. And that's what happens. So little old me, don't have the right mind right now, and then the money in my pocket is not really liking me right now. It's like, girl, you better just not even do that and don't even go there. And I'm mad, but I just have to go with what's best for me at the time. And so I can't do any joining this month, but with free, and I feel so bad. But next month I'll be back on track, and then I'll be going in, listening to my music, VIP style, and going into the Love Zone. And then also, I just want to be able to be 100% there. I don't want to pay for something and I'm not 100% there. I'm in a daze. My mind is thinking about what I'm going to say to her therapist, or how I'm going to attack these people. Not attack, but how I'm going to talk to these people when it's time for me to go into the meetings with them. How I'm going to call different people to say, why you haven't called me back after these amount of days? What's really going on? And getting her to her doctor's appointments and to the laboratory so she can get blood work, and just being a mom to three other little ones, and two adults that need me too as well. And I know you say, adults, that's a long story, and I will tell that at some point. But my kids, they work, but at the same time, they're still here at home. And me and Dad have come to a thing where, as long as you guys are working, and as long as you guys are doing something and active, you can be here. We're not telling you get out, because that's not what we do. I know for a fact my mom didn't do it to me. She wanted me out. Okay, go get your own place. You know what I'm saying? And then when I went and got my own place, she spent like days and days on the phone with me crying, because you got to understand, I was never, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to get this mac and cheese out. I was never parted from my mother. I was always with my mom since birth, okay? Who wasn't, But I left home at like 22. Yeah, 22. And some might say, God, I left home at 18. I left home at 16. Well, I left home at 22 because my mom really didn't want me out on my own with my daughter. And then my grandmother, I still had my grandmother. She lived and the apartment downstairs. We lived in an apartment upstairs, and my grandmother was like, no, let her stay with you till the baby get a little bit bigger. And I agreed with that. And so did my then daughter's father. I'm still with the same person, by the way. So it's not like I'm with someone different, but I'm still with the same person 7 kids later. And then our oldest is 25. She decided to leave at 18. And when she left at 18, I was a wreck. Soon as I was holding back, but as soon as she walked out that door and that car drove off, and I turned around and I knew it was real when that car drove off. I said, she's not coming back but to visit. And I cried and I cried, and it was painful. If you've ever had a child leave off to college or just move out on their own, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. It was painful. I mean, I was days. Took a lot. And when I finally got over the hill and breathed a couple of times, I was okay. I prayed and all that. So anyway, so right now what I'm doing, so that's just to take y'all through. I told y'all when I come on, I ramble. So if you don't like a rambler, then I'm not for you. But if you just like somebody and you just want to sit here and talk and get yourself through life, come on here. Okay, so tonight I'm doing a little bit of something. I don't have a lot of light because my lighting went out. I'm frying some chicken. I decided to start early, and the reason why I decided to start early is because I want my little one to go to bed, but he might end up going to sleep before this. So I have some mac and cheese here, homemade style, my way. I don't have like the regular elbow spaghetti or anything. I can't even recall what these are, and I put the package too far down into the garbage, so I'm not digging in there. But let me see if I can get you guys something over here. Okay, you can see that, right? So that's how it's gonna look. I want to dig through it, yeah, so because the kids doesn't like it to yeah, so this is perfect. See how it is? That's perfect. That is perfect. And it's cheesy too. You might say, oh, it's a little dry. No, it's not dry, honey. It's just how it is. This is perfect for the kids. The kids are gonna eat that, and then of course I got them some I made some peas, regular peas. And I had ate myself 2 ham sandwiches earlier. I didn't follow the Noel's Big Life. I didn't follow the diet buddy thingy today, guys. But I am going to follow it tomorrow. I bought myself some tortilla chips, and I'm gonna make like this dip. It's not a dip, but it's a salsa type thing. It won't even be a salsa, but I'll be able to use my chips for it. It'll be mango, tomatoes, avocado, and I think that's it. Yeah, mango, tomatoes, and avocado, and I'm gonna squeeze some lime on top of that and just eat that, and that's gonna help me. I'm gonna go back and look at the recipes and stuff. Okay, so there was a lady on here. I want to say that it's Grandma's Great Depression, but she I might got her name wrong, but she was a elder lady, and she cooked for everybody. And I went on her page, and I found out that she had passed away. And I went and I looked at her videos though, and I subscribed to her because I can use some dishes to get by from the Great Depression. And she has smelt. Is that what it is? What? You can if you want. Okay, guys. It is. Oh, they put it on the back of the bag, on the outside of the bag. I knew I would find it at the Korean market. Smelt. That's what it is. It's smelt. Y'all see these little fishes? That's what she, and you guys, if you watched her, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. She cooked them, and she taught us how to cook them. So I said, wow, if I find me some, I'm going to go cook them. And she was like, that's what they cooked during the Great Depression to get by. You know, because they didn't have a lot of food and they didn't have no money. So she said, in order to feed their family, that's what they would cook. Her mother and those who lived, excuse me, in her household. And so she did a video on how to cook them, and I'm gonna cook them. And I know I'm gonna enjoy them because I'm like my father. I will try any type of food. I really will. There's no limit to me. Only thing I probably wouldn't try is like an octopus or a squid or anything. I don't know. Maybe I will. But I've eaten alligator before. Oh yeah, at a festival, at a blues festival. They had alligator and they was like, here, honey, try this alligator. I'm like, alligator? That's not alligator. That's chicken. And then they were like, no, this is alligator. I tried it, honey. That was the best alligator chicken. I said it was chicken. I said, this is chicken. Y'all can't convince me. And they were like, oh, okay. And so, yeah. So I got peas and then I got fried chicken. So I got some thighs, and I'm going to go ahead and show you. I'm going to look up some videos so that I can see how to clean stoves, because I'm going to need to clean my stove real good when I move, because this stove is like old and he needed to, he should have been did what he had to do with this stove. Okay, I'm going to turn this around and show y'all my chicken. You can't really see, but you know it's there. And don't talk about my pot either, because my pot is an OG classic pot. You know, you can't find these pots nowhere, honey. You get these kind of pots, you get a pot like this, and God, y'all, I'm crazy. You get a pot like this, brand new, you got to break it in, okay? You want you an old rusty pot. And when I say rusty, I don't mean rusty that'll kill you. I'm talking about a pot where you know that your grandmama been baking in, your mama done baked in, your great grandmother hopefully baked in it, and you gonna cook. And when I say cast iron skillet cook, I wish I had me a cast iron skillet, because I don't have one. So I see most people on here, when they see people cooking and they see their pots, they be like, oh, you need to clean that pot. No, she don't need to clean that pot. That pot is the best pot to cook in. What you talking about? Not these old modern day pots, unless you get you a real good expensive pot. But if you got an old pot or pan, casserole pan from your grandmother, your mother maybe, she got it from grandmother, she got it from her mom. You in it to win it. Okay, let me stop, y'all. And then that's gonna be it for their dinner. And tomorrow I'm gonna try to do better with dinner. Today my husband was kind of rushing me because he came home on a rush note. He had to take care of some business. So he was like, oh, if I take you grocery shopping, you're going to have to just get half today and then get the rest tomorrow. And I hate doing that because I have a lot of people. There are 6 children in here. I say that my 19 and 18-year-old is children because they're my children. And then there's 2 adults. So 6, 7, 8. And I can count my 2 adult kids as adults. But while they're still living here, they're going to be my children, okay? And they can be adults too. But altogether, it's 8 of us in here. And I don't have time to half shop. When I shop, I want to shop completely whole. Because one night's worth of dinner is almost touching $100. Now, I can make it. If I only had like $20, I know how to have a night's worth of dinner with $20. Give me a bag of chicken, give me a bag of potatoes, and I'm good to go. Okay, and some vegetables, and that's dinner. You know, I can make dinner go for 2 nights with $20. And some of you might say, what? Well, they got the big bag of wing flings for like $11. And then they got the big bag of potatoes, depending on where you're going, between $2 and $4. So that's what? 11, what, 12, 30, 40, 50, $16, and then you can go and get you like some frozen vegetables or what have you, like that big old Melody bag with all them cauliflower and all that in it, and a couple of more, throw about maybe $1.50, $2 onto that, make it $22, and you got you a meal for a couple of days. Seriously, that you just got to do it. You got to budget like that, because sometimes everybody is not rich. You know what I'm saying? That I don't go out and eat McDonald's and Burger King and pizzas and all that every day. I can't do it. I can't afford it. It's not in my budget. You know, the older you get, the more you'll understand that fast food is not really the deal for your kids. Every now and again as a treat is okay, but every single solitary day it's not good on their tummies. You know what I'm saying? And you got to pretty much watch what you really cook when you cook the regular food. I said some time ago, I had a fake cabbage, honey, and I cooked that cabbage, and when I tell you that cabbage looked like some green plastic, I did not feed that to my kids. I throwed it down the sink, and they only was able to have rice and I think it was like a pork chop. Not even that. Nope. It was chicken, baked chicken. And that was it, baked chicken and rice. That was it. Other than that, I said, no, honey. I was scared. I'm scared to buy more cabbage, because that was a fake cabbage. Anyway, I just thought that I'd come here and say hello to everybody and just wish everybody a happy week. We got to reprogram ourselves, because I started on a bad foot with the children, and I want to keep it on a good note with the kids. So what I'm going to do after this is finish up, put some more chicken on, and then I'm gonna go in and just find a place in the living room where we can sit and pray, because at the end of the day, ooh gosh, you got to stay prayed up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep on saying, oh, the devil, the devil, the devil. No, he don't need that kind of glory. It's just we need to just be well grounded and know, you know. So anyway, I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend. And I hope you have a great week, okay? And remember, I'm going to always tell you, don't let nobody steal your joy. And remember, you are in charge of whatever it is that people come up to you and do. So if anybody come to you and make you mad, you are in charge of the way you are going to feel and react to that individual and that particular problem, okay? Don't let nobody make you mad. Make yourself mad, okay? Get mad at yourself. You can't find your house keys. You can't find your other shoe. You know, you're looking for your purse, because your purse is somewhere around the house, because the little 3-year-old took it and walked around with it, because they were playing in your shoes and playing with your purse. Then they went in your purse and took your wallet out, throwed your cards all over the place. You know, you can get mad at yourself for that. You know what I'm saying? But don't let nobody get you down and make you mad. I know I say the same stuff every dang on time I do a video, but it's the truth, and people need to hear more of it. Going into the week, I just pray that everybody have a successful week, okay? You are an abundance magnet, and you say that every day, okay? You are an abundance magnet. I am an abundance magnet, okay? If you look in that mirror and you got you a job interview, you say, you got this, girl. You got this, man. You gonna get the job. Trust me. Keep praying, okay? Stay hopeful. Stay faithful. Don't ever get sidetracked, and just stay focused on life, honey. And live for the moment. Live for the moment. Do not try to retrack on what you did and could have done, or what you got to do in several weeks. Live for the moment, okay? Still praying for everybody. Any and everybody I said I would pray for, I've been praying, and I will pray for more. You guys be blessed. Have a wonderful night. God loves you all. Peace. Oh, don't forget to subscribe to me if you like. Only if you like. If you like hearing rambling, if you like hearing people that talk about God, that says be blessed and stuff like that, because I won't hide that fact. Okay, still praying, once again, still praying for the meals, still praying for the lights, still praying for my uncle, still praying for people online, and still praying for you. Bye.